best men against us. I really have more important things to do. Sorry. I really have more important things to do. Sorry. I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men. What the hell? Dirty coward!
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? Deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice just like that, huh? You got guts, I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Canaanites. They were honest traders, good fighters too. Raiders wouldn't take them. The Legion appeared in Arizona. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest. All right, people, been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion, I know your feet hurt. I know you're tough. I swear I heard something over here. God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves! Holy heck! Stay low, people! Stay low!
Here I come!
Stella!
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on hold.
Hoy! White legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? La, I meant no offense. If you won't talk to me, talk to Joshua Graham.
Now you...
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
With Daniel dead, the Whitelegs soon overran Zion and drove the Sorrows and dead horses from the valley. The Whitelegs plundered all of the pre-war buildings the Sorrows had marked off-limits. Their squalor an affront to Zion's natural beauty. By year's end, little trace remained that the Sorrows had ever made the valley their home.
Having revered Joshua Graham as a living legend for so many years, the dead horses found it difficult to accept his death. New Canaanite missionaries sought to remain in contact with the tribe, but lacking Joshua's authority, their influence dwindled. Still, as an expression of enduring respect for their lost spiritual leader, the dead horses helped protect the lands where New Canaanites settled. As generations passed, the dead horses came to worship a spirit of the land, a harsh spirit of divine justice. They called it Joshua.
Already weakened by several seasons of bad trading, the Happy Trails Caravan Company was devastated by the failure of its expedition. The New Canaanites never re-established ties with the caravan. Their experiences with outsiders near the Great Salt Lake and in Zion had been far too negative. Within 6 months, the Happy Trails Caravan Company was bankrupted and dissolved.
After a long and troubled life, Joshua Graham finally found rest in Zion. In the end, his unswerving militancy had accomplished what the NCR's finest sharpshooters and Caesar's wrath could not. The New Canaanites took comfort in the belief that their brother's soul would again dwell in Zion at the end of days.
In the shadow of Daniel's death, those Sorrows who survived the assault on Zion Valley mourned his loss, as was their custom. Word of Daniel's passing reached the New Canaanites several weeks later. They prayed that their brother would be well received by their Lord.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Welcome. Come on in.
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all Whitelegs. You talk. You stop. You can no ni kumpa me. They are you.
It's the same end he would have met if he had died on his knees. But I suppose this was... The Whitelegs won't be troubling Zion anymore. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow.